this year's been a slow start. We've had a bunch of reschedules. You were actually one of the reschedules. We're back here again tonight. So, man, you need no introduction for me. We've had you on the radio play now. I'm always bragging about your stuff. Well, can introduce yourself, brother.
Sure, man. Sure, man. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here tonight. I don't know what time is it where you are right now, but yeah, here is tonight, 7 p.m. And man, for all that will be watching this, I'm Gabriel Carvalho, and I'm from Next Year's. We are a Brazilian prog metal band,
Mm-hmm.
and we've been working a lot to spread our songs to the world. And yeah, man, it's a pleasure to be here with you. Yeah, it's really
Oh, I
nice.
appreciate it. You've been on a few times now. And then
Yeah.
I was going to say all the trips I planned this year. Peru's under civil war, so we're not going there. Mexico's got the avocado war with the gangsters going. I'm like, I might as well just come to Brazil, brother.
Oh yeah. Are you
Seems
planning
like it.
to go to Brazil?
Eventually, yeah. I think with all the other stuff not working out, that's kind of next on the list, right? So we're just kind of go down the list until I can get to a place I can go, right?
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. You should come here. It's a good country here. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah. Now you guys are nice weather right now too. Then.
Yeah, yeah. It's a great weather here. Always sunny days, warm. You will
Yeah,
enjoy it a lot. Yeah.
we're into like an
For
Arctic
sure.
blast. It's like minus 21 outside right now. Fucking just brutal.
Yeah. Are you in Canada right now?
Yeah, I'm back in Canada now, so I'm here for a bit, and then next, I guess this fall or this winter, I'll be looking to buy land somewhere to start building the festival.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, this year we're gonna have a lot of festivals here in Brazil. Also, yeah, it's gonna happen the first edition of Summer Breeze, the German festival.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's gonna be awesome because they really will put some metal bands. Because probably you know that we have Rock in Rio. This is
Yeah.
the biggest famous festival here in Brazil, but it's more a musical festival, with all kinds of styles, with rhythm
Hmm.
blues and pop music a lot, even funk music, Brazilian funk music. So yeah, we Brazilian people that really likes heavy metal or rock and roll. We don't know why they still are using Rock in Rio. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
in '85, at the first edition of the festival, they brought Queen, Whitesnake, Judas Priest, and all
Yeah. All the
the
greats,
kind of
all the
stars.
legends, right?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's weird to watch the evolution of it all go down. Like even here, we still have our metal festivals and stuff, but uh, we're just starting to reopen. So I've got a few tickets for this year for some of our local metal fests, which is nice. But internationally, it's hit and miss. I went to try to do the German Rock a Ring. Is it Rock a Ring or Rock a Ram or something? And the two
Okay.
years in a row, it was COVID, right? Couldn't even go or anything. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
nice to
Yeah. I
see
mean,
everything opening up again. And like you said, the festivals are happening this year, right?
yeah. I think that everyone is excited to go to a good festival, right? In
Mm.
Brazil, we are seeing all concerts are solding out. People are really getting tickets to the concerts, and yeah, we are also gonna have Monsters of Rock here in Brazil
Ooh,
uh, on April. Yeah, and I'll be there, and it's
yeah.
gonna be awesome.
I'd
Great
say April's
bands.
a busy
Yeah,
month.
busy month. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
But are you guys on any of the bills this year for any up and coming?
Do you mean playing live?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we just had a concert, an important concert. We were a supporting band from Geoff Tate from Queensryche.
Oh,
You know, It
Hmm.
was really cool. And this concert happened 2 weeks ago, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, and it was amazing, man, because all Queensryche fans were there. A bunch of people that enjoy this prog 90s metal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And this
Hmm.
is our style, because our music it's a mix from 80s and 90s and something new also. So yeah, we reach out a lot of new people. It was amazing, and we
Yeah.
had the opportunity to record the concert. So we recorded with 4 or 5 cameras and
Oh.
good high quality audio also. And yeah, we just produced the official DVD of the band. And now
Oh,
we're
that's
gonna
killer, man.
yeah, man. I'm gonna send you a copy, okay? Then
Oh,
after this, you can just let me know where you're living. I know
yeah,
that you live
yeah.
around the globe, but
Yeah.
just send
I'll
me
send it to
send me.
my mailing address where all my mail goes, so it's safe. And when I come back, it's there, right? So,
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, it's a bit of a pleasure to me to send you a copy.
oh, we
And
would
that's
love
it.
that.
Now we are preparing the copies to our fans, to our friends that support the band.
Yeah,
And if you that is watching this, if you want a copy of our new DVD, please feel free to contact us by Facebook, by Instagram,
yeah,
by mail, whatever.
yeah. We'll have the links as always. I'll update the title. We'll have your links, where to buy your merch, any other links you want us to share, right? And then,
Yeah, thanks.
yeah. But I got the pleasure of the guy I run the radio with there, BG, running the Backbone Hour. Every week I get to introduce him to new music, man. But he was an instant fan when I showed him some of your stuff there. He was actually
Oh,
blown away
really?
by it. So yeah, it was our first and third episode. We got to play you guys.
Oh,
So
that's amazing. Thank you so
yeah,
much.
hey,
Yeah,
no problem, man.
and yeah, and we had this concert. We had an important concert at the capital last year, November, in
Yeah.
São Paulo. It was a festival called Metal Relics Festival, and we played with some emergent bands, from Brazil, also 5, 6 bands.
Oh
And
wow.
yeah, actually I will tell the name of the bands because maybe people from Canada and around the globe can find them also. And the bands
Yeah, of
were
course.
Ego Absence, Power Metal, X Fears for sure,
Yeah.
Living Metal, Living Metal. We had also Caravelos, Wizards, and yeah, Aquaria was the last band that
Aquatia, I'm
played.
pretty sure I have them on my list somewhere. I
Oh
know I've
yeah,
come across them once for sure, but
yeah,
maybe
probably.
I'll reach out to them as well, right? And see if they want to come on.
And it was really important for us, because it was our first concert at the capital of the state, São Paulo, the biggest
Hmm.
city in Brazil. It was nice, and yeah, and people can watch all the videos from our concert because we recorded entirely,
Yeah,
so people can watch on YouTube. Yeah, and then two
that's
weeks ago we
that's
just had this concert, and now probably we're going to stop a little bit. We're going to return to the live concerts only in June, July,
hmm.
because we are entering the studio right now.
I was gonna say
And
you guys have been so busy, especially with the road preparing for these like these live shows. Have you had
yeah,
much time to get back into the studio? And but I guess that's what you're up to right now, eh?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it takes time. It really takes time because to pre-produce a new album, to define all the arrangements, to define all vocal lines and all this stuff, it takes a lot of time. We have all the songs done. We have all the songs, prepared, but now we need to start the record sessions. So yeah, we do it in a traditional way, recording the drums and basses and guitars, and
Hmm.
after that we put the vocal lines, mix, master, and that's it. So it
Yeah.
takes time, even because you probably know, we we don't live only with the band. You know,
Hmm.
we don't make money with the band. We spend money with the band.
Yeah, yeah, it's like that same scene here. You know, every band I talk to, it's you have to buy their merch and stuff, or otherwise they're working full time to do what they're doing, right? Like myself, I work full time job and then do this when I can, right? But this costs me a
Yeah.
lot of money every year, man. Maybe we'll drop the bomb at the end of the year on what we spent this year, but last year we were over 55, probably closer to 7 grand in what we put out last year, right?
Oh, yeah. It's a lot. It's really
Yeah,
a
but
lot.
we pay the bands when they come and play for us, you know, and it all comes out of our pocket, right? I don't ask for no money in return. That way, bands are guaranteed their money, right?
Sure, sure.
Like,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. And here's the same thing. You know, even I mean, we have some different levels of band in Brazil. We have
mhm.
bands that can live just playing, but these are a really small number. I could tell
Mm.
you we can count on one hand. You know, metal bands. I'm saying,
Yeah,
for example, we have Angra, we have Sepultura,
I
we
was gonna say
have
Sepultura is a big one for you guys, right? Like, as far as Brazil and heavy metal goes, for sure, right?
yeah, actually, they make a lot of money for sure
Mhm.
because
Mm.
they play all around the globe. So yeah,
They've been
but
hard at it for a long time. I remember them
oh
when I was first getting into music, you know, and it was,
yeah, I think that they went out Brazil in 90s, 91, 92,
mhm,
something like that. You know, it's almost 30 years playing live around the globe. So yeah,
yeah,
it's amazing. Yeah, great bands and great inspiration to me as a band. You know, as
mhm,
how a band have to do, have to work
yeah,
to get there. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Because this is not easy. Yeah.
Oh no, and then especially when you hit the road, now you're on the road for 300 days of the year with the same 4 people or 5 people, depending on who's in the band. You know, and it's like you're either on the bus, the hotel, or the stage. You know, it's not like when you go to Paris, you're not wandering around Paris. You're in there for 2 days. You fucking do your show, and you fly to Germany
Oh,
next. You know, and then you fly here. Like,
but I mean, man, the reality on Europe is totally different. You know,
hmm,
and actually, this is something that some bands in Brazil they try to do to go to Europe to have a mini tour, a 2 weeks tour or 1 week, or you know
yeah.
at least 1 week tour. I have friends here, for example. There's a band called Kamala, and they're from my city also. They go to France almost every year. You know,
Oh
they went to
wow.
France six times. You know, and because man, what I say is European people and Canadian people, American people, they are they are keen to listen to new songs. They don't want
Hmm.
to just hear cover bands. And in
Yeah.
Brazil, this is not the reality. I mean,
They want to
yeah,
sing along, you know, they already want to know the songs, right?
exact. Man, in Brazil,
Yeah.
I think this is the country that has the huge, I mean, the big numbers of cover bands in the world.
Hmm.
Because we have thousands of Iron Maiden covers here. We have thousands of Metallica's covers, and
Yeah.
you can name a band here, and I can assure you we have a cover band in Brazil.
Right. I guess you gotta learn somewhere, but as a cover band, like where honestly could you go other than play weddings or do bars? Like I guess if that's what you want to do, or you know, you're not looking for anything more than that, then have at her. But I remember in high school, I was young, like I'd only learn half a song. People would only know half a song. They'd show you it. So I got tired of that, and I'm gonna write my own music. Then at least I have a full song. You know what I mean? So I got off cover songs like early, which probably affected how well I play now. Though, like I'm not a shredder. You know, I didn't practice Metallica solos over and over and over, right?
Yeah.
But
No, I mean it's nice, you know. Let me put something here. I'm not, just complaining that these bands exists. What I'm complaining is that we should have a, an more an
Mm,
open mind about new bands, you know, because
yeah.
it's hard to put songs, man. It's hard to create new stuff, and unfortunately, it's really difficult to get something here in Brazil. I mean, last year I had to promote two concerts in my city,
Hmm.
putting money from my pocket,
Yeah.
to just create an environment to my band play on a great place.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we wouldn't play here, you know, because
Yeah.
there's no space. So so this is a different reality when you go to Europe. You,
Hmm.
what I
I
mean
guess.
is you can see, or you can have small places. That's okay. You can play on for 50 people, for 100 people, but man, these 100 people will be there to listen to your song. They want
Yeah.
to hear what you have to present, you know. This is the
Hmm.
nice thing. I mean, if I'm playing for one or two people, I don't care. If I'm playing for five people, I don't care. Since these guys are really paying attention what I'm doing there, and they are really enjoying this, you know.
Yeah. But those are the five people afterwards that come up and buy your CD and get you to sign it, buy your shirt, spend 5, 10 minutes talking to you, right? And
Oh yeah, yeah.
the,
Yeah, and and this is the job for any emergent band. We need to, pick up two, three, five, 10 people here, there,
yeah.
and yeah, I say this to the guys of the band very often. I mean, guys, we maybe will have something in 15, 20 years ahead.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah,
to
it's not going to be
working.
one album and then you're instantly huge, you know? It's like, not unless you go on, I don't know, like one of those talent shows, I guess, or
Yeah,
something, right? Get noticed that way. But like, that's weird. I hate those
yeah.
talent shows, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we need to be on this because we really love this, right?
Hmm.
You
It's the
can't.
passion that keeps you going. Like even this year, we've upped our budget. I'm just gonna work extra overtime, man. We're gonna get a couple extra shows here in Ontario for our local bands to play and put on a little mini tour, you know. And
Oh, that's
I don't
nice.
mind at all, right? Like I'd rather work a little bit harder to make more happen because when those bands fucking make it, one of them was going to say, "Hey, come with us," you know,
Yeah.
like, "Hey, I'm right there with you." You know what I mean? Like pushing you
Uh-huh.
up. You know, always helping
Yeah.
the local bands. Whether it's you guys from Brazil, you guys are a local band there. Like that's still local to us in that sense. Like the
Hmm.
music, right? It
Exactly.
hasn't been tainted by the commercial industry just yet. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, and more this is gonna be hard to get, because
Mm,
yeah, people, it's a niche, right? So people will just taking a look to you, just a small number of people, that if your band is a prog metal band, or if your band is a death metal band, you know
mm-hmm,
uh, I mean, you need to find your niche. You need to find the people that will enjoy your song a lot, and work with these people, work.
mm-hmm. That's something I've really noticed traveling the world, going to different concerts all over, is the community there is like it's the same everywhere you go. So you bring a little piece of your music and introduce it to their little community, and it spreads like wildfire through them. And then same, I bring some of their stuff back. Hey, check this out, you know. And then you, like you said, you slowly now you got 100 people there, 1,000 people here, you know. And then next thing you know, you're on tour and you're going to here, and you're going to play for 1,000 people here and 100 people there, you know,
Yeah,
8 people here, you know, like, but
yeah, and I can tell you, for example, in Brazil, uh, when you have an audience of 300 people, 400 people, it's a lot, you know.
yeah,
I mean, I'm telling about small bands, I'm not talking about the giants, but
yeah,
when
yeah.
when you have 400 people, 500 people, For example, our last concert we had 300 people watching us, and it was amazing. It was a big audience to us,
Yeah, no,
because
that as an indie small local band and that, or like an indie band, independent and that, that's a great crowd. That's kind of the crowds
yeah,
you're looking for right now, right? Like,
yeah, exactly. And what do you say about Ontario or Canada in general? Do you have good places for
yeah,
foreign bands?
our number one, my opinion, it'll probably get shit on though, is Montreal has the the best Canadian metal scene.
Oh,
Whether
really?
you're looking for death metal or prog metal, or you know, it's just phenomenal. It's just breaking out of there like you, like it's unreal. And then Ontario, we're in a close second, man. We've got a pretty good heavy metal scene happening here right now. And then
Okay.
as you go out east, it gets fewer and fewer. It's like two, three bands in this province, and there's a couple in this province, but definitely Montreal and Ontario are killing the metal scene right now in Canada.
Oh, that's
But
nice.
our venues are now slowly opening. The
Okay.
ones
Yeah.
that survived everything, right? So
And
it could, like you said, it's hard to get the stadium because you only have 300-400. You can't bring in 50,000 people at the moment, right? That I'm not paying 50 grand to go on tour with another band. That just makes no sense to me. Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
find that a lot over here. That's a huge complaint and a concern, especially with our indie bands and stuff. The bigger bands, the way they're signed on to this industrial complex of fucking music, they have to pay to play with those bands to get on that tour and stuff, man. It's like, what?
Man, this is the same here,
That makes blows my mind, man. Like,
I mean, just you just change the country, but in Brazil is the same. If you
yeah.
want to tour with someone bigger, you need to pay, or you need to try help selling the tickets. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? For example,
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
Or you do this, or you want to be a support band.
Yeah, right. Much as I love construction, man, my body hates me now. It's time to
Yeah,
retire. Do this full time.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's hard, but I understand you. Yeah, it's not fair, right? It's
Hmm.
not fair because we have great bands in Brazil, a lot of good bands. They don't have the opportunity.
No, right?
And yeah, so this is why I always are promoting a new festival. I try to do something, try
Hmm.
to you know to move something to create opportunity to good bands to play.
Yeah.
I think this
See,
is nice.
that's
And yeah,
this
and I have
year.
a question about
Oh,
Montreal and Ontario for you. And
yeah, of
and
course.
does the people they really enjoy new songs? They are really paying attention to new bands. What do you think about it?
I find, yeah, even like the guys at work were always coming in with new music. Hey, check this band out, or Mikey will, oh no, this band's way better. Bringing the local bands. And so, personally, I'm in a pretty good position for music as far as new music coming my way and stuff, and then sending even music out to other people. Hey, check this out. These guys are right up your alleyway, right? And then trying to connect bands to bands so that when tours do start picking up and the festivals do start growing more and more again, then you're connected in that way. You're part of that community. And then when that happens, they call you up, hey, we got the festival. Are you coming down? Can you get here kind of thing, right?
Okay.
Because so this year, our plan as far as the boneyard goes, we're buying land to start building our own festival grounds, right?
Oh,
That's our goal at the end of this year is to slap down a bunch of money on like 10 acres and go from there, right? So, and then as you said, I'm calling all these bands up. Hey, we got a weekend festival, but how many bands can we cram on the stages, right? Like,
that's nice.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
but
I wish
here
I
we're
wish
we're
we
pretty
would
good.
be. I wish we could go there to play, but yeah, we are far away from Canada, right?
Hmm. Oh, I know it's a bit of a drive, eh?
It's impossible driving. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It'd be insane, man. I don't know. That'd be one hell of a road trip, that's for sure.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
who knows? Maybe we'll fly down there, man, and get to see you on stage this year. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, and just changing subjects.
Yep.
The for me the best band in the world all time is Rush. And they
Oh
are
no way.
Canadian. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, w- probably one day I'm going to Canada to visit
Well,
you
when you
guys.
do,
I mean,
man,
your
you have a
country.
place to stay. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like you're more than welcome here. I'm sure Hollywood's got rooms for when we go to the city. We stay at her place. You know what I mean? And
oh, that's nice. Thank you so
yeah,
much. Yeah,
my
because
buddies
I
just moved
mean,
to the beach, so we'll go there for a couple days.
yeah,
Go lay on the beach and shit.
that's nice. And yeah, I always imagine that you guys probably have a good audience for progressive rock
Yeah.
because Rush is from Canada, so maybe people in Canada they are keen to progressive rock.
Yeah, there you would have quite the fan base once people start hearing your music and that. And then we're pushing the new radio station, the Backbone Hour. We're on a few stations, so we're getting your music out that way now. So we're
Oh,
pushing ahead here on helping bands out, right? So
that's nice. That's nice.
we'll see
Yeah,
what happens, right?
good, good.
Yeah. So what's it like there? Like, what if? Yeah, how well are you guys? Like, are you guys getting music from Canada and the U.S. down there? Any of the new underground scene at all? Or
Man, yeah, I try to spread Xfear song around the globe just using YouTube, because
yeah,
I promote the band as I can, because I can't spend a lot of money. We
yeah,
can't spend a lot of money. But you know what I'm gonna tell you right now? There's no way to get new audience if you won't pay Google AdSense.
we're in the same boat. We've been contemplating it. We did a little bit with the Backbone for the radio show just to see how that went, but I'm like you, like,
Yeah,
why am I
yeah,
paying this ginormous billion-dollar company to make sure my thing goes out actual worldwide? You know what I mean, and not just
e-
contained in this small little
yeah.
algorithm, right? Like,
Exactly. I'm man, and I can tell you real numbers. When I'm not promoting my video, I will get 300 views,
mhm.
400 views. So if I put a little amount of money, it goes to 10,000, 20,000. And this is the way that I try to reach out the USA, Canada, and all other countries around the globe, Europe. I tried a lot, and we have a lot base of fans in Germany, in Netherlands, So probably when we leave Brazil to go to our first mini tour, I would say this way, because we cannot leave our jobs.
Yeah,
so you
right.
know, so we need to arrange a holidays all together so we can go to Europe. And this is our plan, to be honest. In
Yeah,
2024, probably we'll try to do this at least one week, at least one week to have 4 or 5 concerts in Europe, probably Netherlands, Germany, France,
yeah. When you're
and
in
that's it.
that area, Pressure would be a good band to get a hold of while you're over there to play with. Through
Okay,
Sam
pressure.
Bones. Yeah, I will. I'll send you over a link to their music and how to get a hold of
Ooh,
them, and just let them know I sent you. And then if you guys are planning on something, let them know, right? And
that's
probably help
nice.
you out a little
Thank
bit.
you.
Yeah, yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
brother, of course.
And yeah, hello Nicole Fraser, hello Hollywood Rat.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. Yeah, and I have a friend, his name is Patrick Rios, and Patrick is from Netherlands,
Hmm.
and he used to write for metal fans in Belgium. So yeah, we started a great friendship, and we chain message, every week.
Nice.
and so on. And that guy is amazing. You know, he's another TJ Palmer because he promotes new
Yeah, yeah.
songs. You know what I mean? And now he have a website and a page called Meister Underground where he promotes new songs around the globe. And it's very nice. Yeah.
Huh. I'll have to check it out then. I'll creep that up later.
Yeah.
Hey, right. I got a bit of running around to do tonight, but after I get home, yeah, I'll sit down and check some stuff out for sure, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's nice. So yeah, I mean, there's no other way to do this. You know what I mean? The
Hmm.
best way to get to new markets, to new countries, is through YouTube. You know, I mean, I don't promote my Facebook page or my Instagram page. You know, I
Yeah.
just promote the YouTube page, the YouTube channel, because you know when you're talking about a band, this business, people want to not just listen to our songs, but they
They
want
want
to
to,
watch you,
yeah,
right?
see you, right? Yeah.
See you, yeah. So people nowadays they don't want to listen to the music; they need to watch to the music, if
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So this is why we try to put always official video clips. We try to record all concerts to create more visual material, you know. And yeah,
Yeah.
this is important to promote the band. There's no
Well,
other way.
the today with the if you don't have their attention right away, move next video, right? So, right, you got to keep it
Exactly.
going. Always new stuff coming up in that sense. It's very easy to fall behind in the social media age of networking, right? Like,
Yeah, it is. It
or
is
get
very easy.
lost in the white noise. As you said, you got to throw down $20 a month to get into that algorithm in that sense to get
Yeah,
exposed a
man.
lot more, right?
Yeah, there's no other way. You know, if you want to take it seriously, you need really to put a little bit of money, a little amount of
Mm,
money, you know, or you're gonna be just stopped there
yeah.
and nothing happens. You know, it's hard, but this is the truth. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't come in here thinking drop one album or one song and like, poof, I'm famous, baby. Right? Like, doesn't
Yeah.
quite work like that.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, but you know, in general, it's been a good year. We had a lineup change in the band
Hmm.
the end of the year, and this guy here, he just started playing with us now. Nando Cavassini, he's our new lead guitar player.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this one is a shredder, man. You're gonna see
Mm.
this. I mean, but
Yeah.
he has a good feeling also, you know. But yeah, he's really good. He's a guitar player teacher, so he plays
Oh,
very
yeah.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, very professional in that sense. Eh?
Yeah, yeah, and we are very excited with this new lineup, you know, because now we have all people really interested in moving on with the band. You
Hmm.
know,
Taking that next step in that sense, like that
yeah,
next big
yeah,
push,
this is what
right?
I mean. Yeah,
Mm.
our last guitar player, Ricardo left the band in just in January now. I mean, he is a great friend, you know, but yeah, he wanted to focus more on his private life. He
Yeah.
didn't want to take the band as serious as it needs to be.
Hmm. No, a
So
lot of
yeah, we
people need to hear the time and effort that go. Like if you're working full time, and then if you do have an old lady or something, wife and kids, plus you gotta have band practice at least 3 times a week, right? Like people don't
yeah,
understand how
and
much time it takes away from, say, a personal life in that aspect. Like even me, life
and
on the road.
yeah,
I have
it's
no
not that
personal
easy.
life, like it's just non-existent. Random
But to
acts
be
of
honest,
kindness at the bar, right?
yeah, yeah, you're right. But to be honest, to be on Xsphere is not that hard, you know, because we
Mhm.
rehearse once a month only, man.
That's it.
It's
Eh?
ve-
Wow. Eh?
it's
So a lot of
very
yours is like at home practice. Do you have your everything's recorded and then you just jam to that recording in that sense.
Yeah, I mean, man, because we live far away from each other, around 120 kilometers,
Yeah,
or it's gonna
that's a
be
tour, man.
80
That's
miles,
almost yeah, 2.5 hour drive maybe depending on traffic.
something like that,
2 hour
So
drive, with no
yeah,
traffic.
there's no other way if we can just rehearse once a month,
Hmm.
so just to keep the songs okay, and we practice at home. We
Yeah.
practice at home to keep informed,
Well, that's
and
how I got these headphones, just so I can actually practice in the hotel room all the time. Like, as soon as I turn the amp on, plus it's heavy as shit to lug in and out all the time, as soon as you turn it on, you get a call, hey, man, you got to turn that down, It's like, fuck. So, yeah, I went and got these headphones, right?
yeah,
And they worked out good. Fixed my sound tonight. We were having problems right before we started. So,
yeah, and
uh,
I live in an apartment here also,
mhm.
and I rehearse at the closet, where the
Yeah, right.
yeah, I rehearse with the clothes. But that's okay because it's the best place where the sound cannot expand,
Yeah, too
So
far out, right?
yeah, so it's the way.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah,
But
we want to we need to give a way to rehearse, right? To practice,
mhm.
or yeah, there's no other way.
No, right? Like, yeah, like as soon as you stop playing for a week, poof, you're rusty already. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's it.
but so what do you got coming up in the future then? You got some new stuff now that you're hitting the studio. When are you
Yeah,
thinking of releasing a bit more like a full EP, or are you going for a full on album while you're in the studio or
yeah, we're going to release a full album. It's gonna have 9 songs, you
ooh
know,
yeah.
and it's gonna be nice. We're very excited because, yeah, I mean, we launched it last November. This
Yeah,
one here, this single, "Don't Wait,"
yeah,
but yeah, and to all people that doesn't know, we have this full album here, the first, right?
yeah. That's the first one. That was the first time you were on the show was when that came out.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
now we're going to launch the second album, but this is not going to call the second, I promise you.
Yeah. It's gonna be a whole new name entirely, right on.
Yeah,
This is
and
the second album. The
the
second album.
second or two.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
no imagination here, but I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. What I mean, yeah, we're gonna launch this probably on August, and I'm heading to the USA in September.
Oh,
But yeah,
September. Whereabouts?
September. Yeah, I'm going to Prague Power USA. Do you know this festival?
No. Please
Yeah,
enlighten me.
man, yeah, this is awesome. This is I would say this is a big festival. This is the biggest festival for progressive metal and power
Mhm.
metal bands.
Oh
It's called
wow.
Prague Power USA, and it happens in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, my home state, baby. I'm like, I grew up down in a just below Augusta, man, in Jefferson
Oh,
County, there, a little
really?
town called Rennes. Yeah,
That's
man.
nice, man.
Maybe I
So
should
yeah.
fly home for my birthday. That's September's in my birthday month, right? So,
Oh, it will be really nice.
right.
And yeah, and I'm going there, and my plan is to have the physical CDs, the
Hmm.
second album there. I want to distribute to all fans of prog metal. I
Yeah,
want to, I want to spread our songs, and if someone wants to pay me for this just a little bit, that's okay. Or if not, that's okay. Also, I want to spread our song. This is the
yeah.
best promotion that I can do is face to face. It's
You're
talking
doing
to
it
the
old
guys that,
school, man. I remember
yeah,
way back, people would be handing out their tapes in the parking lot after a concert. Hey, man, this is us. This is us here. Check us out, right?
man,
Like,
and yeah, and I'm this kind of guy. I'm talkative. I am not ashamed of doing that. I'm gonna
mhm.
do this because, yeah,
I'd
I
like
can
that,
talk to
man. We're
everyone.
we're waiting for the -30 to break, so summertime comes with these festivals and these little park shows. We can go and start selling our merch and pushing our stuff with the bands we work with and stuff, right? And
Yeah, so this is why we're running against time, you know,
yeah,
because we want to record all of it, and to mix and master an album it takes at least 2 months to get
yeah,
everything done, you know.
hmm
So we need to finish to close the record sessions in
yeah.
June, the middle of June. So
Gives you
maybe,
August to get all your shipments in and
yeah,
stuff, right? And
that's it. And then I can get the albums with me, and yeah. But I'm going to Florida also. I'm gonna
oh,
enter by Florida.
yeah,
Probably I'm gonna find some places there to distribute the album. Also some rock
yeah.
shops if I find something there.
I'll have to put you in touch with Sam. She's down there. She does Sam promotions with
Oh
RSL
really?
Records and them. Yeah, she's
Oh,
right
that's
out of
nice.
Florida there, man. So she'd be a
Please,
good one to
man.
get a hold of and get in touch with. I'll make
I, w-
sure
I
between
will thank
her
you a lot. Yeah.
and Simon. Well, she also promotes Simon, so I'll kill two birds with one stone, and I'll put you in touch with
Oh,
Sam, and then
that's
mention about
nice.
going over to Finland and Norway for a tour, and I mentioned about Precious or
Oh,
Pressure,
that's nice.
sorry, yeah, Precious,
Because
Pressure, yeah.
to the flight to send anything to the USA, it's incredibly high. It's
Oh yeah,
very
I can only
expensive. So
imagine, man.
yeah, so
Right?
I will have a bag with CDs, and I
Yeah,
will
it's
just
cheaper to
spread it.
come yourself than it is just to take the CDs.
I'm sure you
Right?
can bet.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
no
is. It
doubt,
is.
brother. Well, is there anything else we should cover tonight, man? I don't want to keep you too long. I know you're 2 hours ahead of us, right? So
Yeah, yeah. No, but that's it. I think the plans
that's sick,
this is,
man. Yeah,
this is the plan, and for sure we're going to launch a new, or at least two new official video clips, because as we were talking, we
yeah,
need to show the band, right?
yeah.
But
No,
and
100%.
also, yeah, and lyrics video. I'm gonna produce lyrics video for our songs. All
Hmm.
songs we're gonna have lyrics video, and yeah, this is the job. Now we have to work hard and
Yeah.
keep
Now
doing
you
this.
guys are 100% independent as well, then, obviously,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
yeah, we still are, and yeah, and you know, sometimes I think this is best,
yeah.
to be independent, because I don't need to talk to anyone, or, ask for nothing. I can do my way, and it's working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it will brings value only if a big record company would sign us. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
Napalm Records or something like
yeah,
that. You know what I mean?
yeah. Napalm
Otherwise,
Records would
man,
be a good one, right? But
we can
you never
do
know.
in our way. You know,
Hmm.
nowadays with all digital stuff that we have, we can do everything alone.
I
I
was gonna
don't even have.
say you've
I
already
mean,
learned the skills to do it all, like master your own, and then also do your own videos, edit and cut and everything. It's all about time in that sense, right?
yeah, 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 sort of. Actually, to create our official videos and to mix and master our songs, I pay professionals,
Oh, okay.
because I think,
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say, holy, that's a lot, but
yeah, it's a lot.
right.
But what I mean, to create lyrics videos, and actually to promote the band, to create content, to make the marketing of the band, I
Hmm.
do myself.
Yeah,
All this stuff, all the social medias, all the YouTube stuff, and Google advertising. All these things I can do myself,
yeah,
and I think it's better because I do with passion, and I do in a correctly way. In a
yeah.
correct way.
No, I hear you when you say that. Like it's the way you intend it to be in that sense. It's not manipulated or
Yeah.
redone and redone again. This is it. This is how I want it. Boom. Right.
That's it.
But
That's it. Because sometimes you
hey.
you 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 hire something. You hire
Hmm.
someone to do a marketing job to you, to your band, but
Hmm.
in the end, this person won't do what you would do.
And yeah. Yeah, I get you, right? Like,
You
it's
know?
so true, How much time
Yeah,
and money do you have, basically, right? Do you have the time or the money? If you got
yeah,
the
that's it.
time,
So
do it yourself, But
to be
sometimes, like you
honest,
said, you do got to go out, outsource some things, obviously, right? And
yeah, and yeah, so this is why I have two jobs. I
yeah,
work for a company and now I work for Xfears.
yeah,
You
I
know,
work for a roofing company, man, and then the Boneyard Entertainment here is my
that's it.
career. It's how I look at it. Then I have a day job that I go and do. All right, but
That's it. Yeah, this is how it is. But
yeah,
man, I think that's it. I want to thank you so much for
oh,
your time, and
the
it
pleasure is
was
all mine,
amazing.
brother.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
want
man.
to.
But
I would like to invite all the people that is watching this and that will watch this
hmm
interview to follow Xfears on social medias. I mean, yeah. Oh, now we have a new message here.
yeah.
Thanks, Philip Guardian. Yeah, thank
Yeah, I
man.
can actually pull it right up. You'll have to translate that for our English speaking folks.
Yeah,
But
in
it's excellent
Portuguese.
band.
Yeah,
Champions, baby.
thank you so much, man.
Right.
Minha uma. Oh man, from Rio de Janeiro. Oh, thank you so much,
Oh,
brother.
nice.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for
Yeah, so
watching as well, right?
yeah, of
Appreciate
course.
that.
Yeah, so I want to invite all people that are watching this and probably will watch after this to join
hmm
us on Instagram. We are as xfears.metal, xfears.metal. We are on Facebook also,
Yeah, we'll have
facebook.com.
the links. We'll be
Okay,
up top after the show with in the next little bit. Give me a minute to go eat, then I'll update
that's
the
nice.
title.
And the best
And your
place for,
YouTube, 100%
yeah,
YouTube link will be up there for you.
YouTube is our main place, our
hmm
main way to connect with people. And I think that we have more than 60 videos there right now.
Oh wow, wow.
Yeah, we
Oh,
have all the process of recording sessions, the first one, and we're gonna put the record sessions of the second album also. You know,
oh, nice.
this is gonna be nice.
Looking forward to this, man. You guys got
Y-
so much coming in the future here, man. I'm excited.
yeah, 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 yeah. We need to keep moving, right? But that's
hmm
it, my friend. I want to thank you so much for our time, and I'm
Well,
really happy to talk to you. It's really nice to me when I talk to people outside Brazil,
yeah.
because I can reach a greater audience, So,
Well, it's
uh,
showing you your hard work is paying off. Now you have people from Canada reaching out to you. Hey, man, come on the show, please. You're so awesome. Right.
oh, yeah, that's
you
nice.
know,
And
it's
and
always
if
a
you have,
pleasure to have you on, brother.
thank you
Anytime you
so
guys
much.
have new
Yeah,
stuff, let us know. So,
sure, sure. And if you have friends that do metal interviews, also you can share my contact. Feel free to do this. I
yeah,
would be glad to talk to everyone around the globe.
yeah. I'll start spreading the word a little more than I normally do.
Yeah,
We're pushing a lot harder this year on our end to get our name and
that's
then the
nice.
bands that we also listen to and love to have on and play your music. So the
That's
radio is a
great.
big step towards that. So be looking forward to playing more of your newer stuff here real soon on
Oh,
the radio, brother.
thank you.
You can find us Pet Rock Radio, Liquid Fire Radio. We're on them as well. Another station. I'll have to get all the info. I'm behind
Okay.
on the info.
Yeah.
All
No, that's
right,
nice.
but
Share with
yeah,
me
they're
all the links after this, then I can I
yep.
can spread it. Sure.
Oh, 100%, man. Well, I'll send you a slew of information, and then if you want to send over the links that you want preferred up in the top, then I'll copy and paste, get that all edited up,
Oh,
and
that's nice. Yeah, I will
keep
share
spreading
with
the
you.
word, baby. you know.
Yeah, we have a link tree. This is the best link. We have everything there, and
Oh,
I
perfect,
just
right
put it
here.
for you. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
easy,
I'm gonna copy that right now.
easy to understand, easy to.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Copy and
Okay.
paste. It's ready to be uploaded, brother. Once again, man, play it loud, play it proud, people. And once again, Xperia. Before you go, t-shirts. I noticed I meant to say that something all night. Hey, man, I love
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
we'll
that's
be
nice. Yeah.
we'll put an order in here the next week or so, and get one mailed up to us. Probably two because Hollywood's going to want one as well, right? So,
Okay, sure. Yeah, and
yeah,
here we have the new ones here also. Yeah, I think you can see, but that's it. Here
yeah.
we are.
The green screen's in and out, but yeah, send me a
Yeah,
picture of the shirts. We'll post them up too, man. Like that's what this page is for, though. You know, if you got a band,
yeah.
let us know. We'll have you on. We'll post your music videos. Get your play on the radio now. You know,
Oh, thank
so
you so much.
and
Give me your
soon,
address after this, then I will
yeah.
send you a gift package.
Oh wow, man. Well, we'll do the same, man. We'll exchange it. We've got some merch and stickers and stuff we can
Oh,
send
that's
down your
nice.
way too, brother.
Okay,
Sounds
that's it,
good,
man.
man. All
So
right,
thank you
play
so much.
loud,
Have a great night. Have a great
play it
weekend.
proud, baby.